We are Game Tangents. This is Yusuf Jamil here with Nick Cepeda and Anthony Monosalva. Everybody say hi.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
And today we're going to be doing a group. What do we call this?
Group Let's Play.
Let's Play.
What series with these with the Skill Wonder?
Let's Play Arcade.
Game Tangents plays Ninja Turtles.
Or
Maybe
Let's
a whole
Play
series.
Arcade. Something like that.
Yeah, just Let's Play. There's a category for that on the website.
Yeah. So today it's going to be me, Nick, and Anthony playing, and then we actually have Michael Arevalo here. He's going to be commentating, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Have a good time. We know we will.
So, in case you didn't know already, we're playing the brand new game that just came out, the TMNT Out of the Shadows. This mode right here is by far the best part of the game. It's the arcade mode. It's built for couch co-op. And Anthony, go ahead and hit left or right on the D-pad. There you go. I got dibs on Mikey.
I already got Leonardo.
Do they play differently?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, they do. Donatello's fun.
Donatello is fun. So, what's nice about this game is you have a whole bit of stats and unlockables that you can do for their moves. So they all have their own kind of style. And before I forget, Anthony, X is an attack, Y is like your kick, B is a counter,
Okay.
A is your like jump and whatnot. Also,
Yeah, just go ahead and play around and figure it out right now. Tell them the right trigger.
right trigger is your modifier. It only you can only really use it when you have your when you have a little bit of energy. It's a little green bar underneath at the top.
I can't see myself.
All I know is that guy just got murdered by three of us, and I'm just fighting in the corner alone.
This looks like a level from the old TMNT.
It
Yeah,
does.
it's similar. That's what's really great about the arcade mode here. It's a big homage to the old TMNT games.
So is this completely separate from the main campaign?
Yeah.
It's this whole separate thing then. It's cool.
What are we doing?
And
Oh,
there
we're
was
going
another
back.
there was another issue with the game is the technical issues.
Oh, did you get stuck?
Yeah, I got stuck in the car for a
Wow,
second there.
I remember that happening like old Super Nintendo games.
So this game is made by Red Fly Studio, who has made games like
Oh my gosh,
Pinata
this
Pinata.
view confuses me so badly. I forget who I am.
You're the one with the
Blue.
blue.
I know.
Oh, Anthony, so you see that little counter at the top there?
Where?
There's a little combo counter up by your life.
Yeah.
When that gets up to usually 10, but it'll change color. When it changes color, you can do what they call a turtle power KO, which for some reason I just glitched one, but that's your like special moves. And, you do that by holding the right trigger down and hit X when you get to that.
Oh, and you can throw shurikens using left bumper.
Left bumper?
Yeah, but you do run out of them.
Okay, how do you know how many you have?
We're not sure yet.
We're not sure yet. You
You
can do
should
this.
be able to tell.
Do they drop? Do enemies drop them when...
We haven't noticed, actually. I love when you knock him down and you just pick him back up and start beating him up again. Makes my day every time.
Looks like the studio is primarily a port studio for Wii. So they ported games like Star Wars Unleashed, Force Unleashed 2.
Oh, they did do Force Unleashed,
Ghostbusters.
right? Okay, that makes
They
sense.
did the Wii ports for those games. Although Ghostbusters was like a whole different game on Wii. Wasn't it?
I think so. That wouldn't surprise me. The Wii versions are always like
I want to swing.
like
Yeah.
downgraded versions. So.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, the fence gives you a good sense of depth perception, but it really gets in the way.
It really does. Oh, this
that is
game
kind of
gets
annoying.
really, really convoluted sometimes. It's just like, what the hell's going on?
Why would they put that in front of the screen?
Oh,
Anything else to kill? No.
jump up with A, hit kick, and you do like a drop kick.
Come here, punk.
There you go.
Come on, Mikey. Top your stack. Hey, ninjutsu power.
Ninjutsu power, really?
Time for a stab Ignite to shredder.
Poor guy.
I'd watch out here.
Oh, again? Oh, I dodged it! I dodged it!
That's like
Yes!
the old TMNT.
Oh, and we have lives at the bottom. Just a heads up, guys.
Oh, I'm so happy I dodged it this time.
Keep going. Take it.
Oh, that bastard. That guy's gonna die. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here, buddy. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. That's right.
Now, one less loser.
Ooh, what's
off
that?
the street.
I get
It's,
it.
Pick up the wrench. The wrench.
all right, Tony. You see those little green bars at the top there?
Come here, wrench.
That's your-
Up.
that's
Are you
your-
talking about the 3
Yeah.
green bars next to the line?
Right,
I'm gonna do
There's
backflips.
3 of them.
Backflips.
It's
Backflips.
a energy
Backflips.
meter, and when you hold down the right trigger and do a either quarter, half circle, or full
Backflips.
circle with the right thumbstick, you do a special move.
We
You
ready to
having
go on?
fun?
I
You
am.
having fun?
I am.
Let's do a group high five.
I feel sorry for you guys.
Is this game only on Xbox?
That a turtle.
Is this part
no,
of
it's
the
actually
Summer
on-
of Arcade?
I think it's on. Yeah, it's part of Summer Arcade, but it's also on Steam and PSN.
Welcome to the staff. Oh yeah.
All right.
Welcome to the staff.
Oh my gosh, I can't see you down there.
Oh yeah. Nice try. Cowabunga. Go. Watch this.
That guy knocked everybody out there. Oh yeah, those green attacks when they do like a green glow,
Time for a
they're
staff
they're count. You can
This
counter
is
them.
time
but
for a stabbing.
Staff meeting.
staff meeting.
Staff meeting. I'm like, a stabbing?
It isn't that funny if you say stabbing.
Well, a stabbing. It's pretty epic.
It's
Come
a-
on.
Eyes look like they don't have
That's
any
the pun.
pupils.
Yeah, that's the Ninja Turtles.
Mm.
When they go into fighting mode, they get like bright white eyes.
Really? That's not canon, is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
No.
I mean,
I don't remember that.
Ninja Turtles in general, though, I mean, don't make really any sense.
Oh no. Now we can fall off of the train, right?
I don't think you can. This section, however, seems a little much for
See?
me. It's a little, yeah, it's so hard to
Yeah, it's
see
very
what's
difficult
going
to see,
on.
actually. And the enemies are already dark, so this is actually kind of hard. I think they needed to make the circles around us a little darker, because I'm having a hard time just following where I am sometimes.
We tend to all group up on one person at one time.
That's the way we do it.
I really, really want to shell shock somebody as soon as we get to that point. Basically, when somebody gets knocked down, I think Donatello has a modifier right now, as well as Michelangelo, but When somebody gets knocked down, you can hold down the right trigger and hit B, and you shell shock them.
Are we just going backwards for the fun of it?
I think we're supposed to go further up, but
The
we just
enemies-
kinda keep moving.
The enemies
they're
keep coming from behind
everywhere,
us.
So. Ah! Let's go stand up. Hey, commentator.
Oh, this is better. This
Oh,
is way
man.
better.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that train part's a little crazy.
I think I just picked up a pizza.
Yeah.
I have to pretend to be scared. Here we go. Falls pretty hard, huh? Less drag. Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, moving on. Whee!
Oh, yeah. Watch this.
I actually really want to do a team takedown, but we haven't get enough hits on that.
Alrighty.
If you hold down the right bumper, Anthony, and then hit A, you should be able to jump over those. So, first off, thoughts. What do you guys think of this game in comparison to the old style? Oh, really?
Oh man, I ran right into it too.
Oh.
That's what it is in this game.
Oh man. I like it. I wish it was a little bit lighter, like just colors, easier on the eyes. I feel like it really does strain quite a bit just to keep up with what's going on, and I don't know. I mean, that would just be my opinion. Other than that, gameplay is fun so far. Mechanics aren't as smooth as obviously Batman, any of the Arkhams, but it's still a fun game. I can imagine playing this for a while, especially with you guys, just kind of hanging out. What do you guys think?
I agree. This is, at least this mode right here is perfect couch co-op. So it's just it's a lot of fun to play this with a bunch of buddies on the couch.
Ah, I am not good at countering.
Yeah, countering takes a little while to get used to in here because it gets to a point where you kind of have to not just mash that button and anticipate the attacks coming.
How do you counter?
With B.
With B, when you see them like charging up.
So you've seen them light up, right? How they kind of flash like white or green or yellow. When they flash, what just happened? Oh, I guess we're not supposed to go there yet. So when they flash like white, it's just a regular counter. But if they flash, I guess we're not going there. If they flash yellow, they're gonna be hitting you with a weapon. And those ones take a while.
Whee!
Oh, that's what we're waiting for. Oh, I hear a boss.
Oh, sweet.
You are weak.
Something just exploded.
Yeah.
What was that?
That boss over there. She's actually over by me right now. She's throwing grenades, so be careful.
I don't even see her.
Hey, she's to the right. We
Oh,
have to-
that's because she was off screen.
Oh,
And now she teleports.
gosh.
This is my favorite part of combat, doing these modifying attacks.
Ow.
So, remember I said earlier that you have a modifier with the right trigger, and it does like special attacks when you have enough energy. So,
Oh, wow. She likes to teleport right into me.
So this is like strategy, right? Wow, Jesus. This hurts you more than it does me. You gotta dig deep. Down you go. Time for a stab.
you figured it out, right? So the turtle,
Modifiers and
the
stuff.
turtle power.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
I've been doing them somewhat consistently now.
Anthony specifically, make sure when you get those combos up to 10.
10.
Yeah, you hold the right trigger down, hit X, and you do your special turtle.
Oh,
turtle
no!
KO power.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think she's down for good.
No, she's feigning. Feigning death.
Nice, Issa.
Why, thank you. Woo!
Oops.
That's why I almost died. I'm just like, I'm gonna kill everything.
Yeah, I died twice.
Oh, okay. I forget that we actually do have extra lives.
Oh, yeah, we do. At the very bottom, it does. So.
Yeah. So, Tony, what do you think so far? Or Anthony?
It's hard to see.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So
can
the,
agree.
the problem with games like this, especially in 3D, more so in 3D now than back in 20, 25 years ago, is you kind of lose yourself in all the chaos, and the turtles all look the same.
Yeah, it's very, very tough to distinguish.
Yeah, so you have to be able to see the color of the ring around at your feet. But then the developers decided they wanted to use some fancy lighting in there and make things a lot darker than it needed to be.
It is. It does get a little bit chaotic when you start playing the arcade mode. Apparently, I haven't played long enough because I don't have all the missions unlocked. There's 2 of 7. So, the further I play this, we'll do this again at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I like this game a lot. It is perfect couch co-op for a bunch of friends to play the arcade mode, but it does get a little chaotic. It does get a little crazy. And it does have a learning curve as far as the new combat system goes. Which,
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't really picking up on that at first. But
Yeah,
there's a lot more technique to it.
let me give you a little snippet of the more advanced combat system, since we ended a lot sooner than I thought we would. So
Is the combat the same in the main campaign?
yes, but the camera system is not side-scrolling. And it does get actually the camera gets in the way a little bit. I'm not going to lie about that.
I'm actually kind of curious. Because we played this earlier, Nick and I was curious if we could possibly change the camera angle in these settings. So,
Well, I can see how the perspective here is more conducive to technique, because you can see where the
Where
enemies
they're
are
coming
coming at
from.
you,
Yeah.
and you can time your counters better.
Yeah, most definitely. It's definitely has a learning curve still, but it's a lot easier to control when you play in this perspective. The arcade mode is really fun. It's really enjoyable, but it does have its issue where, because of the camera angle, it's a lot harder to see where you're at and understand what you are doing at that certain.
Are you playing like a survival mode right now? See how many.
Yeah, this is challenge mode, so
I call next.
this is almost exactly like how Batman has it set up. If you've played Batman's
Yeah, you
challenge
just keep
maps,
on rounds.
this is
and
essentially the exact same concept. So you do still get shurikens, and if I don't die here, that is.
So did they model their combat system after the Arkham games?
I would say they took a lot from Arkham, but they didn't completely nail it.
Do they have the kind of rhythm?
Do they have the what?
Rhythm fighting that Arkham has, where if you press X at the right time, then you.
It's not as nice or graceful. It kind of flows, but it's not nearly as graceful as Arkham does. And if you get a chance to play it, Mike, you'll be able to tell right away. And Arkham's almost like a dance while you're going,
Oh yeah.
versus this.
LA death.
Yeah, basically. This one has it at times, but then again, if you're mid-sequence, I don't feel like it transitions as well
Yeah.
as Arkham does. Oh.
I keep screwing myself over here.
Alright, I seriously call next. Nice. And there you go, you made it through that round.
Ah, I missed that attack. So that's they have a juggling attack, and they have when you get to play as other turtles or with a co-op in here, you actually have the option to do team moves.
Oh, okay.
So that move I just did, where I knocked him in the air, there would be a co-op attack where your teammate would actually jump up and like knock him back down for you.
Okay.
Let me do the throwing ones here.
Seems like you've been practicing your counters.
Yeah, I've been playing this game a lot lately, so I've been playing a lot of the challenge mode, and that move is just classic Mikey. There's ones that are very accustomed to their style, so it's a lot easier to get a sense of what turtle you're playing when you're doing the fighting moves. But
Okay.
let me see if I can get the one counter that Mikey does. No, not yet. There's a counter that Mikey does. He grabs them and he burps in their face, and they walk away all stunned.
I think I do remember that. I think I've seen a video with that before. Well, you did better on that round than the one before.
Yeah, I can't remember how many rounds are in here total. Oh, maybe 5?
Oh, it's not never ending?
No, there is a survival mode that you'll unlock later.
Okay.
The more you play, and that one is forever. And you get to play as all 4 turtles at once. And like the campaign, to switch between them, you use the D-pad. I made the bad mistake of trying to taunt in the middle of that. There is double counters in this as well, so when you get 2 enemies attacking you at once like that, but I messed that up, you can actually counter them both.
Is there any way to restore your health in this mode?
Like this. Nope, no, not that one. No, not in this mode, unfortunately. You get a little bit of health back at the start of each round. Kind of, it's very helpful, but doesn't always work, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not looking so good now.
No, I'm doing terrible. You know what? I think I just remember that you have 4 lives in each.
Okay, more
Like
than I
that.
can take.
Yeah, you have 4 lives in each round. And of course, I messed up. This is another issue I had with the game. So, I died. The only option you have is to restart the level, and then to if you want to change levels, you have to literally pause it at the beginning of the start and change.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'll pass this off to you right now, so that way you can try the.
I'm curious. Should I try it with Mikey or should I try it with
Try it with
Leonardo?
whoever you want. Mikey has the most moves right now. I've unlocked most of them.
Okay.
Which, if you want to go to the stats, we can kind of give people a sense of what you have to work with. So, right there.
Let's take a look at what you've upgraded here.
Yeah, it's really nice because you have ability points you use to unlock things. If you hit the right bumper and left bumper, you can switch between different things. You have different specials that you can unlock.
Yeah, you've gone pretty darn far.
Yeah, for Mikey, I've gotten a lot more than anybody else. I have almost nothing for anybody else on the list, but
He looks a little like a mutated watermelon.
yeah, with his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do we go for that?
Go to the map at the top, and then you'll have challenge mode.
Okay.
With challenge mode, every mission that you unlocks a different area. So.
I see.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I figured. Let's see. Do I want to play Leonardo? Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with Leonardo.
Everybody kind of hates on Leo.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because he's just like the neutral guy. He doesn't really have that much of a personality.
Yeah, sounds about right.
He's the leader. He's supposed to be the goody two-shoe guy, right?
He's supposed to be the badass if you're the leader. The one that's
No.
super mellow and quiet.
The badass is Raph, because Raph doesn't care.
Yeah. Well, he should be kind of neutral to everything.
Hit
So it does
everyone
fit Leonardo. All right. Let's get my butt kicked.
with. It'll be a lot easier to understand the counters in this context. So, Red Fly actually said that with this game, they tried to create a turtle game that not only kind of spoke to the children that play that watch the TV show, but also kind of resounds with the adult audience that grew up watching Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Can you kind of? I can agree that this speaks to my inner child.
This is definitely inner child for me. This is more nostalgic than anything for me. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Fixing my headset. Okay. Roll away.
Do it, do your special. Aw, you missed it. Do your special. Oh, you did it, okay. Nice.
Oh, come on, I was being delayed there. That's some major
Yeah, that's.
pull.
Like I said, this has a lot of keys from Batman as
Ah.
far as combat, but it also it's not as fluid, so the countering system tends to get in the way
Yeah, it really
if
does.
you're not careful.
That, guys.
I've always had a tough time countering. I just like to attack.
Remember when you get your energy up, use those modify attacks. Oh, you can do it right now, actually. Hold down the right trigger and then...
Yeah, I was using them earlier. If you notice, I kept... Oh, that guy's gonna die.
So the modifier can be used when you get that number that's now counting up 5. You need to get it to 10.
No, that's your
Right there.
special.
So it turned blue, so that means
Yeah,
that
that's
you were...
the special.
That means it was ready to use.
Yeah, that means your special is ready to use. You can, when you can see it at the bottom, it's telling you.
Oh.
It's a little hard to concentrate on that when you're playing in the arcade mode because it's so hard to see your characters already
Yeah.
that you have to concentrate harder on them than you can the HUD.
I agree. I mean, like, with the arcade mode, I think it might be easier if everybody had more experience playing with it. But at the same time, I think it's such small spaces that all the characters kind of group up together against you, and it becomes a mess.
Yeah, I think after a little bit of a little bit of practice and acclimating to some of the I guess you could say downsides to playing the game with multiple people. It's still a fun game.
I'm actually really interested in playing this online because I still have yet to play it online. It doesn't have an online mode. But it's only for single player. If they had this online, this like a survival mode online, I would totally be in heaven with this game.
So how much does this game cost?
It's $15 or $14.99. Which is nice to say. I don't have to say Microsoft any points anymore because they've gotten rid of them. So.
Yeah, I turned on my Xbox this morning, and it had to download and install an update. I assume that was the update, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I got it a couple days ago, but yeah, that would have been the update.
Well, I did that with my other Xbox in the other room, but I didn't watch it,
okay.
and today I had to watch it because I was actually wanting to play something.
Oh, okay.
And this was in my living room, so I hadn't turned that on all week.
Oh, no.
You're almost out.
Oh, run, run.
Now you can see where I say the camera gets in the way sometimes if you're not careful.
I noticed that you can use the environment to like do special moves off of. Like you can run up a wall and then do an attack.
Yeah, you can do like a drop down attack.
Let's see. Uh-oh.
Nice. Oh yeah, there's also running attacks. If you run at them and hit A, you do like a vault on them.
Outstanding. Down you go.
Oh my god, he might survive this. Oh my god. Do the special. Aw, you missed it. Dude, I'm surprised. Issa might actually survive this. Issa, aw, you missed your special attack.
Yeah.
Do the modified one.
Oh, no, I died! That was some bull. He never stopped hitting, and I wasn't even pressing buttons. That was a good round. That was a lot of fun. Okay.
So at least majority of us playing here have played both types of styles. What do you think, Issa?
I actually really like that challenge mode right there.
It's addicting. It really is.
It's addicting. I do not like countering. As you can tell, instead of countering,
you jump out of it.
I avoid. It's quicker.
There is a
If you roll out, it's much quicker than sitting there and waiting for a counter.
There's a move that you can unlock. It's like a smoke counter, and basically what happens is when you avoid it with the jump button or with the evade button, it throws down a smoke bomb and it dazes them for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So that is basically it. There's a lot more to the combat system I haven't unlocked yet, but it gets a little overwhelming, but eventually you get used to it and it becomes like really fluid and easy to understand. So.
Yeah, definitely after playing challenge mode, I noticed you get a lot more acclimated to the fight style in it, and you definitely develop your own type of fighting. For example, Nick, you're much more of a patient fighter. You counter, you wait.
I try to do it all.
I hit, I run, then I come back and I hit.
It's nice that they designed the game to allow you the agency to be able to play it to your style.
Exactly, and I like that a lot too. I don't know why people are. I guess people can hate on Leonardo's personality in Ninja Turtles in general, but I think he's actually a really good character in this. I like the double swords. So I haven't given Mikey a try, though. I want to give him a try. And then Donatello is kind of boring. I never liked having a staff.
Really? He's actually pretty cool.
Since the old games, I never enjoyed playing with a staff. I either like nunchucks or swords. So.
Oh, you can do team training. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's not bad. It's fun. But
now we will try freestyle.
That pretty much concludes it for us. So, thanks for watching Let's Play with Game Tangents Ninja Turtles style. I'm gonna currently get my ass kicked a little bit here. So.
Yeah, you are. And that just about wraps it up. We are Game Tangents, and this was our Let's Play of Ninja Turtles with Anthony Monosalva, Nick Cepeda, Issa Jamil, and our not-so-commenting commentator, Michael Arevalo.
Nah, he was really quiet.